lovelies. So as you guys know, or you may know, I was doing a protective styling challenge throughout the whole summer and some of the fall, and I'll probably be continuing it, but for the time being my hair is back out. So when I first took my hair out of the protective styling, it was really dry. My hair is very prone to dryness, and because of it, it breaks a lot, and I always end up losing the length that I've acquired. So when I took out all of the what was my last thing I did? The last, I think, was like a weave, but when I took out that, I had so many like single strand knots, and my ends were kind of split, so I trimmed my hair myself for the first time, and it came out good. So now I've been moisturizing twice a day, water, I'm using shea butter and coconut oil mostly. I'm going to probably try out the Shea Moisture hair milk from the green line, whichever one that is. I never remember the green one, because I've heard that's really good for people with thin hair. My hair may not look thin, but it really is. The strands are. So anyways, point is, today I am going to do a hot oil treatment to add more moisture into my hair. So that's what I'm going to show you now. So I'm going to use 3 different things in this oil treatment. I'm going to use olive oil, jojoba oil, and glycerin, which is good for this time of year, being that it's winter, it's more dry outside, so being a humectant will draw moisture into my hair, which is what I am badly in need of right now. Alright, so I'm just going to kind of put equal parts of each. Maybe you can see this. Oh no, I might put a little bit less on the glycerin just because it's so thick. Okay, that should do it. Alright. So, just take this elastic out right here. Mix it up. I'm gonna spread it evenly over each section, so just split it in half and then split it in half again a little bit. And rub it on from root to tip. You can warm it up a little bit before if you want to. I know some people do that. Sorry, I know I'm not talking to you guys. I'm just in here rubbing oil on my head. No, but what I was saying about my protective styles is I guess when I had them in, even though I was moisturizing, I guess it just wasn't enough. Or maybe the moisture wasn't getting down in my hair as well as it should. I mean, it was mostly my ends that were affected. And not badly affected, but enough that when I first took it out, it was like, whoa. And my hair was so dry, it felt like really brittle. Make sure you massage your scalp. It's really good for your scalp. It was really brittle. So, yeah, I co-washed with Jane Carter, which was actually my first time using it. And shout out to my friend Chantal, because she's the one who put me onto it. And I've been having like bottles just sitting in my room from when we went to an event and we got a whole bunch, and I hadn't tried it, and so I co-washed with it. I loved it. So Shout out to her. Head over to her website, www.chantalrenier.com. I'll put the link down below. She's a fashion designer in New York, and she's awesome. So make sure you guys check that out. She actually made my junior prom dress and my prom dress. So yeah, she rocks. But anyways, yeah, I love the Jane Carter, and it was good for my co-wash. And then, like I said, I've been moisturizing every single day, twice a day. Well, I've been trying to do twice a day. For the most part, I have been. I missed 1 or 2 days twice. But I just spray it completely with water, and then not drench it, just, you know, dampen it. And then, what you call it? Use shea butter and coconut oil. Well, I have a whipped shea butter that I make myself. And it has coconut oil in it, so sometimes I use one or the other. Just want to make sure I really get my scalp. I'm going to get every bit of this oil in here, so I'm just going to keep working it in. Make sure it's really done well. Yeah, so the other thing that I really have to make sure to stick to is like deep conditioning and stuff like that. I'm going to start doing that. I used to do it bi-weekly, but I'm going to start doing it weekly just because my hair is serious with the breakage, and it's no fun losing inches after you gain them. Well, not inches, I'm exaggerating, but you know what I mean. When you start losing length after you just got some, it's kind of annoying. But anyways, keep it healthy, so I always trim it if it needs it. It's better than it being long. Alright, so that's the most of it. So what I'm going to do, if you have a hot, like an oil cap, a hot cap or whatever, you can use that. That's what I have, but I can't find it right now. I misplaced it. So I'm just going to go sit under the dryer for like 30 minutes. And then I will come back and show you guys what it looks like after it's been under the dryer for a while. And then I'll co-wash and be done with it. So I'll be back. Okay, so this is it. This is after being under the dryer for quite some time, and then just leaving it in for a little while because I got distracted. But so you can see, it's all shiny. So I'm gonna go and co-wash my hair, and then I will style as usual, and hopefully I'll notice a lot more moisture in my hair. So yeah, I looked back at the video and I noticed that you guys couldn't see what was in this bowl at all, but you know, hopefully you got the overall idea and this tutorial is helpful for you. See you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting, and don't forget to subscribe and like. See you next time.
Bye-bye.